Did you ever think HOKORI would defeat Infamous at the International 2022 DOTA 2? If there's anything the grand finale between Infamous and HOKORI has proven to the gamers worldwide, it's that it's never over until it's over. We've finally had the first two regional qualifiers of the International 2022 DOTA 2. In Eastern Europe, Bet Boom came out as the undisputed winners in a match that went the way almost everyone predicted. However, the story was much different at the South American regional qualifiers. Infamous was the favorite to win, but there was a shocking twist in events. So what went wrong at the qualifiers for this super team? Well, the reactions to this match will give you a good idea of what happened. So stick around until the end to find out why Infamous were the biggest losers. Welcome to GOAT Gaming. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get updates on new video drops. Infamous were the team everyone saw winning. From the start, they have always won convincingly. They won their opponents with a 2-0 win at the upper bracket final. Meanwhile, HOKORI wasn't doing so well on their end. After their brutal defeat at the hands of Tempest, HOKORI dropped to the lower bracket. However, they showed the spirit of true fighters and eventually made their way up to the grand finale, kicking out all the enemies in their path. However, HOKORI's win over Infamous was a tough one. Of course, Infamous had the lead, but as soon as HOKORI won a team fight just before the 30-minute mark, that was the game changer. From then on, there was no going back for these champions, and Infamous couldn't get a breather in the second game. Infamous tried to make a comeback in the third game by getting kills in the early game, but HOKORI was there to stop them. This was all they needed to claim a convincing victory, winning all 3 games. So we have HOKORI as the third team from South America to qualify. Other teams are Thunder Awaken and Beast Coast. Infamous still have one more chance against Tempest at the last chance qualifier. Let's hope they make good use of this. Meanwhile, there have been so many reactions from players worldwide. Of course, many have had to finally admit that HOKORI were the better team. One declared that Infamous played better with great early game picks and mid-game calls. However, they lost because they played too aggressively afterwards, overestimated their power due to that overconfidence, made so many blunders after they felt they were in the lead. Another player put his reaction in simple words, and we have to agree. He mentioned that Infamous lost because they were too cocky, lacked forward thinking, and had no patience. According to another player, this was the major difference between a team that believed they were assured of a spot at the International and another that practiced and trained properly for the grand finale. And here's some shocking news. Someone lost $1,200 because they bet that Infamous would win. So it looks like Infamous weren't the only losers of the day. Well, this is a major lesson for other teams in the regional qualifiers. Anything can happen. So, do you have any favorites for the International 2022 DOTA 2? Let us know who you think will win this tournament in the comments, and we may feature them in our next video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video.